Hey guys, Nate here. Today I'm going to show you how to create and send an offer letter in Flock. The first step in creating an offer letter is to select one or more templates that you'd like to include in the offer letter process. Next, we'll fill in the name, the particulars, the various sections of the offer details, hire date, offer expiration date, annual salary. Go ahead and sign. Once John receives a notification in his email that his offer letter is ready for review and signature, all he has to do is punch into it, review the terms, and when he's ready, he can go ahead and sign.
This is Kelly here at Flock, and I'll be showing you our simplified onboarding through our electronic I-9s.
So we can go to My Tasks right here or in this upper right-hand corner, and this will bring us to our onboarding checklist. So we can have tasks such as completing our I-9, uploading documents, completing forms, picking up parking passes. But today we're going to go through that I-9 form on the top as well as the W-4 form. So let's kick it off by going into Complete W-4 form. What's great is anywhere you see personal information or address are pre-populated from the employee profile, saving them time and effort to re-enter that data. So all they have to do is fill out this bottom portion right here. So they can choose their marital status from the drop-down menu. If they need help for filling out the W-4, this will bring us to the IRS's withholding calculator page. Otherwise, we can just use the drop-down, select our withholdings, enter in additional amounts, and in this case I've uploaded an existing signature that I've saved to my computer so I don't have to re-enter that info either, and I can just accept and submit. This will very nicely map straight onto that form, completing it and being saved into my profile, so saving me time and effort and not having to print any of this out. And I'll go back up to the top right now and we'll go into our I-9. So right here, as you can see, I have my I-9 form to complete. Again, my personal information and address are pre-populated. So all I have to do is fill out this bottom portion. This green question mark brings us to a link for instructions that will redirect us to the USCIS page. Otherwise, we can choose our citizenship, sign this off, and submit this through. And this will complete only our section 1, and what happens is my manager will now be ready and waiting to check my IDs and complete that section 2. And that is our employee onboarding in a nutshell.
Hi, I'm Bill from Flock. I'm going to show you how easy it is to create an onboarding task for your new hires. I'm going to create an onboarding task that asks my new hires to consent to the policies in the company handbook. First, I'll need to create the consent page. I'll click on Settings, Templates, Employee. You'll notice that I've already started creating the company handbook acknowledgement template. I'll finish editing the template by clicking the blue pencil. Notice I've already added a task title. Next, I'll attach my employee handbook and finish editing the consent language. Here I'll add the employee signature placeholder, which will capture the employee's e-signature, as well as the date signed. I'll complete the template by clicking Save. Now I have to pair my template with an onboarding task. I'll click Onboarding and Offboarding, New Task. I'll add a task title and a description which will let the employee know how to complete the task. Next, I'll pair the onboarding task with my template and click Next. The system will then ask me to assign the task. The assigned by person is the person responsible for making sure the task is completed. In this case, the company admin. The assigned to is the person responsible for completing the task. In this case, I'm going to choose New Hire. After I click Next, I'll be asked to review what I've just created. When I'm satisfied with the information, I'll click Create, and the task will be created.
Hi, this is Kelly here at Flock, and I'll be showing you our employee engagement tools such as broadcast messaging and employee polling.
So to kick it off, we're going to use our broadcast message tool. And the point of this is that you can send messages to subsets of groups. So perhaps we'll send out a promotion email notification. So we'll say, congrats to Ned on the promo, well deserved. Let's go to happy hour to celebrate. And then all you do is click this button right here, and this will show you the subsets that you can go into. So maybe you're sending it to all employment types, but Ned is located in New York, and you only want the management and the finance teams invited. So you just add them in and you publish this message, and then they'll receive email notification, as well as it will show up right on this screen so they can read through, see that message, and it's just a great way to connect with groups within your company. The next piece is our polling option, which you can just click right here. And this is a great tool to get feedback from your employees. So we'll pose a question. So let's say, where would you like to have the company picnic? We can put in a couple of options, and I'm putting in some parks here in San Francisco since that's where we're located. And we can just vote on those. And by clicking on this button, the employees can vote for more than one option, but if we keep this off, then they can only vote on their favorite. We can run it for a certain length of time, so maybe we're in a time crunch, we need a decision by Monday, and maybe everybody's invited in the San Francisco office, so we'll just highlight it down to San Francisco. And then by publishing this, the employees will get this in their email to vote on as well, and then you get feedback from them, and it's just a great way for them to feel like their input is being taken to heart.
Hi, I'm Bill. I'm going to show you how easy it is to enroll in benefits in Flock. After I log into Flock, I'm going to click Benefits and the Enroll Update button. The first screen is going to ask me to approve my demographic information, including date of birth and social security number. On the next screen, I'll be asked to add a dependent or approve my current dependent information. And after I click Continue, I'll be asked to make a medical plan choice. I could unenroll or enroll my spouse. By scrolling down, I can click the plan that's most appropriate for my family. Next, I'll be asked to choose or waive the dental plan. And because I chose the high deductible health plan, the system is now asking me to make an HSA election. Next, my company is offering me voluntary life. I'm currently enrolled at $60,000. I'm going to keep that election. On the following screen, I'll be able to name my beneficiaries. I currently have 2 in the system. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see primary and secondary allocation percentages, which must equal 100%. Last but not least, my company is offering me a wellness credit. If I choose to not participate in the wellness credit, I won't get the $50 discount on medical. The final screen asks me to review my current elections. I can see who is enrolled on each plan, including the effective date, and after I'm confident with my selection, I'll click Submit to save and submit my elections.
Hi, this is Kelly here at Flock, and I'll be showing you our advanced security and permission settings.
So to find that location, we just go to our drop-down menu here and going to our settings section, and then we just go to the permissions header. And so we have a couple predefined roles in here, such as the employee that only gets access to their own data, the company admin, which gets full access, and a manager that gets to see their team's information. But we can create an unlimited number of custom roles just by clicking Create Role. And in this case, we might have a VP level role. And we'll say this is someone that has more than 20 direct reports. And you can define that as whatever that means for your organization. And then here we can click exactly what we get no access to, read only, or read write access to. So maybe we want read-only access for most of their personal information. We might not want them to see the social security, their marital status, or date of birth. And then additionally, we can go through information here such as employment information. So what do they get to see? Maybe they do get to see this information. Compensation, they're also allowed access to. And then emergency contacts, documents, but you don't maybe want them to have the change history. We will enable their employee directory and org chart. And for reports, maybe you just want the administrators to have access to the reports. So we'll leave those unclicked. And so we can save this role. And now when you add somebody into the system, you can put them under the VP role and they'll only get the access that you just created, making this as secure and customized of a platform as you would like.
Hi, this is Hayes, and I'm going to walk you through the request time off functionality in Flock. When requesting time off in Flock, under your employee profile, request time off, select the start and end date, choose category, PTO, and also optionally put in a reason, and then click submit. Time off requested.
Hey everybody, this is Nate. Today I'm going to show you how to run reports in Flock. Running reports in Flock is simple and intuitive. Let's begin by clicking on the Reports tab at the top of the screen. This will take us to our HR Analytics dashboard. And from here, we can move into predefined reports that we can run on HR data, as well as predefined benefits reports. Lastly, we can run custom reports on any data that's stored within the platform. So if we wanted a license report, we could pull from personal info for first and last name, employment data for work location, job title, and job category, and then pull from our custom fields, of which you can have any number of custom fields. So here we're going to say license number, go ahead and save. We'll leave dependents off the report, and then we can preview this before we go to download it in CSV format. So here you can see first and last name, work location, job title, category, and license number. The last thing to show you is reporting schedules. Here you can set up regularly occurring reports to run and be sent to anybody that you specify within the organization. So here you can see all of the different predefined reports, as well as any custom reports that you've run previously. And then you can specify the day of the week that you want it to run. And then in the drop-down for recipients, it's only going to display those with access to this type of report. So here we can specify April, go ahead and save, and now she's going to get this report recurring on a regular basis.